Samson, a man blessed with superhuman strength, but whose destiny was marked by tragedy, passion, and death. A man who could tear down gates, face armies, and kill lions with his bare hands, yet whose life became a parade of chaos and destruction. Today we will go through the life of this man and see if the deaths he caused were justified. Get ready, because this is what the church doesn't want you to know. Samson was born during a time when the Philistines oppressed Israel. His father, Manoah, was a righteous man, and his mother was barren. An angel of the Lord appeared to her and said, "You are going to conceive and give birth to a son. Now do not drink wine or any fermented drink, and do not eat anything unclean. The child will be a Nazirite of God from the womb." Judges 13:3-5. Even before his birth, Samson was destined for an extraordinary purpose. As he grew, Samson displayed his strength from a young age. In Timnah, he encountered a lion that attacked him. With his bare hands, he killed it without using any weapons. Judges 14:5-6. Later, when he returned, he found honey in the carcass of the lion. Who would have expected this, seemed to be his thought, full of amazement and pride. During his first marriage, Samson proposed a riddle. Out of the eater came something to eat. Out of the strong came something sweet. Judges 14:14. The Philistines, unable to solve it, pressured his wife. His anger erupted, and he killed 30 men from Ashkelon to settle the wager. Judges 14:19. One day, speaking about his strength, Samson said, "My strength comes from God, and no one can stop me." Judges 15:6, paraphrased. But not everything was glory. His human weaknesses, his love for Philistine women, and his pride led him into dangerous situations. On another occasion, Samson was attacked by the Philistines, but defended himself with extreme violence. Using the jawbone of a donkey, he killed 1,000 men. Judges 15:15. Each victory was a spectacle of power and terror. Then came Delilah. The Philistine leaders offered her money to discover the secret of his strength. Judges 16:5. For months she questioned him, and Samson tried to deceive her.
"If you tie me with new ropes that have never been used, I will be weakened and defeated." Judges 16:11. "If you weave 7 locks of my hair and press them, I will be like any other man." Judges 16:6-7. Each attempt failed until Delilah finally discovered the truth. "Now I will tell you everything," Samson confessed. Delilah took advantage and cut his hair while he slept. Judges 16:19. Samson lost his strength and was captured by the Philistines, who blinded him and took him to Gaza, publicly humiliating him. Even in defeat, Samson showed a final act of defiance. Bound and blind, he worked as a slave, but his hair began to grow back, a sign that the strength still remained. The question lingers: what power does a man chosen by God have if he ends up humiliated and enslaved? During those years, the Philistines mocked him and displayed him before crowds. Each laugh and jeer was a reminder that strength alone does not save. "Look at him, the great warrior, now a slave," they would say as the spectators ridiculed him. Samson also showed moments of human vulnerability. Before being captured, he said to Delilah, "I have loved Philistine women, but their betrayal has consumed me." Judges 16:17, paraphrased. He was a man trapped between his destiny and his passions. Enslaved by lust, a force neither Samson with his strength nor Solomon with his wisdom could overcome. If you want to keep discovering every detail of Samson's life, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and comment which of his feats impresses you the most.
After years of humiliation, The Philistines organized a grand celebration in the Temple of Dagon to celebrate Samson's capture. "Bring the slave for our entertainment," they said. The Philistine leaders were confident Samson could do nothing. But something extraordinary happened. Samson prayed to God, not for forgiveness, but for strength to take revenge. "Lord, remember me. Give me strength just this once, and let me avenge the Philistines for my eyes." Judges 16:28. Leaning on the temple pillars, he pushed with all his might. The temple collapsed, killing thousands, including leaders and soldiers. Samson died in the act. The question that leaves everyone breathless: was this heroism or mass murder? Does strength mean anything if it turns into total destruction? Even in catastrophe, Samson displayed humanity and dark humor. During the jawbone battle, he exclaimed, "No one can stop me." Judges 15:15, paraphrased. Each victory was also an act of absolute power and terror. Samson wrestled with internal conflicts. He spoke to Delilah about love and betrayal. "You deceived me, yet my heart still beats for what I loved." Judges 16:17, paraphrased. He showed passion, pride, and regret all at once. After his death, Samson is remembered as a judge of Israel for 20 years. Judges 16:31. Yet when reviewing his acts, the trail of destruction is undeniable. Modern historians even describe him as a sacred terrorist whose violence knew no limits. Samson appears in Hebrews 11:32, among the gallery of faith, alongside Abraham and Moses. How is it possible that a man who killed so many is considered a hero? The paradox is staggering. If you want to explore every battle of Samson, subscribe now, turn on the bell, and comment which of his feats impresses you the most. Like if his strength surprised you, and share this video with someone who enjoys the dark mysteries of the Bible. After being captured by the Philistines, Samson was taken to Gaza. His eyes were gouged out, and he was displayed as a trophy of war. Judges 16:21. Though humiliated and blind, his spirit remained intact, remembering every victory, every battle, and Delilah's betrayal. He reflected, "They have taken my strength, but my spirit still guides me to what I must do," paraphrased. The Philistines celebrated confidently, sure Samson was no longer a threat, yet his last chance approached. During the grand festival in the Temple of Dagon, surrounded by Philistine leaders and citizens, Samson saw the opportunity for revenge. Judges 16:23-25. How could a blind, chained man destroy a temple full of enemies? Samson prayed to God one more time, not to save himself, but to avenge his humiliation. "Lord, give me strength once more, and I will avenge the Philistines for my eyes." Judges 16:28. His prayer reveals the complexity of his character. He sought not redemption, but brutal justice. With monumental effort, he pushed the temple's main pillars. The structure groaned and collapsed, killing thousands, including his captors. Judges 16:30. This scene raises staggering questions. How could a single blind, humiliated man carry out the most devastating act of his life? Was this divine destiny fulfilled, or the culmination of a man consumed by his strength and passion?